Yeah, okay. Live. We live on YouTube, and now we live on Facebook. We're shaking, y'all. Got a book for y'all today. I'm gonna bring a book out for y'all every day. Something powerful, something to empower you always. I don't just read to read. I guess the quote unquote, like self empowerment and stuff. But this is empowering spiritually, right, y'all? Tantric visions of the divine feminine. You understand me? You can put this on your killer list. You understand me? When you're doing rituals and you petition into different energies and such. You understand me? This is a powerful one to visit. A lot of people know about Kali. This is all killers. These is all killers right here. You understand me? The 10 Mahavedas, divine tantric wisdom, uh, tantric visions of the divine feminine. Powerful book. Powerful book. Get your consortium right. You understand me? Get your consortium right. Everybody dealing with things from the modern pantheons and such. But you need to really reach back if you want that power. Power. So, we're going to start how we do. When we do, first of all, I'm just, what I'm saying? I just appreciate y'all, rocking with me on this. This is an aspect of my dimension mastery, and I'm helping you out with your dimension mastery. So, everything is good. Appreciate you rocking with Papi. It's spiritual. This is more than just about being healthy. You understand me? This is about dimension mastery, and it's trifold: physically, mentally, and spiritually. You dig? So we gonna we gonna uh we gonna warm up. We gonna warm up first. Uh, First we're gonna do the joint veneration. We're gonna breathe deep. If you notice, there's a pattern going on. You know, might look erratic a little bit, but we go up, we go down, we go up, we go down, we go up. We quiet. We start off quiet with the joint veneration, deep breathing. Then you start warming up, and we start moving around, playing the music. Zoning out, getting the body moving, and then we slow it down again with the yoga, and then we slow it down even further with the meditation. You understand me? So this is emanating. Your workouts should emanate life. Should be a resemblance of life. You understand me? So it ain't always we get crazy. You gotta always know it's a time and place for everything. You understand me? And you want to train for these mental occurrences. You understand me? In your workouts. You understand me? It's assimilation. You understand me? So if you're a fighter, you simulating fights. You understand me? But you also simulating a mental environment. So that's why you see I'll be zoning out sometimes. You know, really, you ain't really seen Papi zone out. Training is real. You really get into what's going on. That's all that matters. You understand me in terms of whatever you're doing. But let's go. We're gonna do some joint veneration. Um, you wanna do the libations? Is that on deck? No, we ain't got on deck. It's all good. We just be quiet. Let's be quiet and do the joint veneration. Take your time, breathe. That's all good. Take your time, breathe. On the self. Slow that shit down first. And it's never in any particular order. I just start where I start. But you make sure you touch them all and you say thank you. From the vertebrates to the joints. You understand? The butt bone all the way up. And when you talk about the Indian tradition and all these other traditions, yoga and stuff like that, they're talking about the divine serpent. So as above, so below. You understand me? I remember I told you about the nigga being the Naga goddess or the Naga from the Draconians. It was a dragon. Then they started reckoning it into a snake. Today we know it as the Milky Way. Uh, but it was also the reference to the snake, the spine. You understand me? The spine is always moving. The spine is constantly moving throughout the day. You understand me? You get in trouble when you stop moving your spine. You're sitting at a desk or something, or wherever you're doing, and you don't move your spine. So yoga helps you with that. Yoga helps you with the spine. So even though I don't call it joint veneration, I'm venerating my joints. And people try to say, oh, Yoga is not stretching. It's spiritual. Okay, I get it. I get it. But yoga is stretching. You understand me? And stretching is spiritual. And so is yoga. And so is with anything else you move in the body. It's spiritual. You understand me? Stretching is spiritual. Whether you recognize it as a spiritual practice or not. You understand me? You honoring temple. You honoring your shit. So whether you do it for spiritual reasons or not, make sure you do it. You just slow down and chill and say thank you. You understand me? You know, these are portals. You understand me? Every joint is a portal. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Whew. I'm sorry if I got long-winded on that. Thank you. Sometimes I do it fast, sometimes I do it long. But when you go through the yoga, you're doing the same thing. You're saying thank you. And then as I move, what I got to do, start off with some push-ups or something, about 50 push-ups. Um, I'm gonna stretch and say thank you. I say thank you. Just recognizing, observing the joints. Let's get some music. Let's turn it up. Let's fucking get ignorant and maybe possibly negative and violent and wow. My nigga. Woo. It's a time and a place for everything. Go up, go down. Get loud, get quiet. Get loud, don't make a sound. Yeah, yeah. This better have my money. Y'all should tell me what I love. This better have my money. Lay down, call me on my blood. Pay me what you want. All these niggas they look one. Just give me your money. Who y'all think y'all frontin' on? Like rock, rock, rock. You were 13 and it's all on me. Nigga, you just bought a shot. I'm crazy if you think that you gon' knock me out the top. I reconnected it. Bitch, but I had my, I think that was YouTube. From the whole body. I like to push on my body. And it's the same thing with these squats. Hands forward, together, go up on your toes. And the same thing as you go. So you rise on your toes, like bow. It's your whole entire body. This is a dynamic movement. Get on your toes, well, not your toes, the front pads of your feet. Bow. Feet together. Bow. Let me get a minute.
That's no sound. No Snoop. All the fallen soldiers. Scooter. Truth. When they kill my nigga Snoop, I see my young nigga in the casket. Ain't even had no blood in him. Probably the reason why I keep taking these drugs. We got no patience for these motherfuckers. Fuck it. I watch everybody change. They thought I lost it. But now they all busting U's. It's gonna cost me. I lost them. So I'ma hold it down to the always. We been at the clip for ballin'. I just wanna see my niggas flossin'. 100 bands every time I walk in. If you keep it trillin', get a blessing for it. He done it up, trickin' with that Western on. My mama
Stretch.
sleep, I come in early morning. But mama, I got 30 and it's 30, 40. They say that they will ride it down, but ain't nobody whoa. 3 felonies ain't graduate, no fire, not your oh, but Lord, when they came, I think I seen them footage on the tape. Man, I must have threw up everything I ever ate. Man, I know he got some dimes at the heaven gates. Kicking shit with all these bitches like he Kevin Gates. Relax your mind and get your feet wet up. Selling dog food, trying to feed my pups. Young rich nigga and I'm being for a tough. And I'm going through stuff, I don't feel no love. I shook your body and you still ain't gone. Taking Perkins, man, I feel my love. Fed water and you still might gone. I'm gone. I won't see my brother with the panic, not the static. Gucci rub it, toe up, got retarded with my daddy. All the seen red, ball bleeding, all the casket. Perkins got me focused, I done noticed all the damages. I don't see no purpose in the counties, that was just lost so many niggas that was crazy, I couldn't balance it. You can't question body, the intelligence. Sipping on that messages, that's why I got them messages. SRT the challenges, make them work, do acrobatics, flip accurate. And I'm leaning like a project balance. I'm a boss, I ain't never get a manager. Every 2 those scandalous, hey. But here we are, you, all the soldiers we are, yeah. But here we are, soldiers we are. Charlie on Berkeley says it in bad. So got a roll together, put techie in my bed. So she got a low job and it went that bad. I'ma jig it round the city, I get bad. Yeah. But here we are, yeah, I'm out, yeah. But here we are, yeah, I'm out. I had to get out of Hollywood, get back to the trenches. They said they need me. Little fish. I used to cop my little Reggie trying to feed myself. My cousin had that work, but I ain't need no help. Man, I was so fucked up, I couldn't believe myself. That's why I be
turn it down a little bit right there.
freeze myself, cause my heart's so cold.
So we about to work that roundhouse off the bounce, moving both legs. We're gonna do 3 looks. So the first look is low, second look is mid, and the next look is your high. Now, remember I told you when you kick, the foot that's on the ground turns? Well, it's a little bit more advanced than that. You're really not on your flat foot. You're on your front pad. So you already half the way there. So it just kind of looks like a turn. You understand me? But when you're up and bouncing, you don't know which way it's coming from. You understand me? You can hit it from anywhere, you understand? But that's why you're on your front pads. So this way you ain't, broadcasting your shit. Making a fucking slow ass, and, you might see me kind of, and I do gotta work on my technique, but you gotta see me, you might see me flailing around because it's natural movement. So once you to a certain level in the sport or in the style or the art, you gotta take it and regurgitate it through your frame, through your body, and how you do. So years of just doing my own thing with it, there's some technical things that I kind of tweak for my body. But, when you're going slow and you're doing it the technical way, that's how you build skill. And there's a lot of growth that I have anyway, regardless. So, making no excuses. But let's get 3 looks. Woo! What's your wheels like? What is your wheels like? My wheels is good. Let's go. Let me get a minute. Clean that up a little bit. Let's go slow. Too high. Low. And you don't want to overextend yourself. There's no back there. There's no opponent. So you're talking about control. So let's go. Low, mid, high. Low. Step back. Mid. Step back. High. Low. Mid. High. Low. Hands up. Mid.
I went from going school to throwing blues and making moves. I said I would win. They said I would
low.
Shit. What's up the so I know they
Mid. High. Low. You don't want to get too overextended. Mid. So even though you go hard, you're pulling it back because there ain't nothing there to hit. And high. Other side. So let's see it slow.
All the teachers that told me I never amount to nothing. To all the people that lived in
Hold
the
up.
buildings that I was
Don't stop the timer yet.
police on when I was trying to get the money to feed my daughter.
High. So let me show you one more thing that you got going on. You got this. Boom, step, boom, step, boom. I wasn't really doing that. I was doing this. Boom, step, step, boom, step, step. So it just depends on how you delivering the kick. So the reason why I step, because I'm putting a little more power on it. With control, I gotta come here, 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 here. If you don't put power on it and you just make it an aerobic thing, you can go boom, 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 boom. Either way is right. It just depends on how you want to deliver the kick. And it's the aerobic movement. So let's go. And it's all good.
And if you don't know, now you know, you know, you know. And if you don't know, now you know, you know, you know.
Stretching as we go, warming up the muscles. About to get to the yoga.
I don't know what it is, but these 2 times a week, it just does something to me.
Punch you in your face, motherfucker, I knock your teeth out. Every time I come through, nigga,
Oh, yeah?
If you want smoke, ain't nothing we gotta speak about. See you with that red flag or with that beef out. Punch you in your face, motherfucker, I knock your teeth out. Every time I come through, nigga, I got my heat out. If you want smoke, ain't nothing we gotta speak about. See you with that red flag or with that beef out. So your hood up, nigga, right? How you try to rep the hood? You ain't even dead.
Alright. So, let's keep it moving. Front snap kick or jab kick or whatever you want to call it. Bam! And we're going to turn around with the roundhouse. So, front jab, the roundhouse, the back kick, the rear kick, and you're going to come up with another kick. So, grab, hold that, and take that too. What? Bow, hold that, and take that too. Hopefully we get the whole thing on the angles. Let me see if I can help you. You punch you in your face. You know what? We also gonna put some jabs in there too. Cause I don't know why I don't think Papi got hands. So let me get a minute to work this little basic combination in Taekwondo. Let's give yourself some range. See what we doing. And it's controlled movement, so you ain't doing it your hardest. You doing it at your quickest and at your most effective, that you can stay in this small little confined area in space. So my rear kick is gonna be over this thing right here. You know? So that's teaching you control too. You're not just flailing wildly. Ah! You're running from the top too. Running from the top. Let me get a minute.
I don't know what it is, but these 2 times a week, it does something to me.
Punch you in your face, motherfucker, I knock your teeth out. Every time I come through, nigga, I got my heat out. If you want smoke, ain't nothing we gotta speak about. See you with that red flag or with that beef out. Punch you in your face, motherfucker, I knock your teeth out. Every time I come through, nigga, I got my heat out. If you want smoke, ain't nothing we gotta speak about. See you with that red flag.
That was a little wild. Go well. Throw your hood up.
The homies mad cause some crips is my history. I do a show, drop a bag, they gon' get you. I'm colorblind, I can't see shit. But the fact is I'm dressing with a full clip. I don't crack under pressure, fuck the bullshit. When I slide, I did a news clip. Report live from your home.
I wish you would.
Come around me with that fake shit. Throwing gang signs, we don't say
tired?
One question, did you
Fucking tired?
wrong answer? Here, 100 rounds.
So, we're bringing the rear leg back. Hold that. Take that. And give him that too. Papi. Tell him Papi showed you how to do it. Let's go. Minute. Don't do that. Ha. Yeah. I turn blood.
Who locked you in? I can turn God. Who brought you home? I can turn blood. Who locked you in? I can turn God. Give it to all nigga right in Brooklyn.
Started, how much was it? 40 seconds? Yeah, give me a pause right quick.
With a long shot, fuck that. Let his body rock. And it's all away.
Alright.
He got hit. She got hit. Then it's big flip. Shot rock. Shot fire. Then it's big flip. Snap it flat. Now he's mad. I'm a body crack. Body crack.
Woo!
Motherfucker, I knock your teeth out.
All day.
Come through, nigga. I got my...
Woo!
See you with that red flag.
Not a game. Playing with this
Motherfucker, I got your teeth out. Every time I come through, nigga, I got my eat out. If you want smoke, nigga, we got keep out.
How much? 10. Yup. Bang! Bang! Woo!
Who brought you home? I can turn blood. Who locked you in? I can turn God. Who brought you home? I can turn blood. Who locked you in? I can turn God.
That's it. Woo!
Hey, niggas get shot every day, dude.
Every day.
You be alright, nigga. You tough, right? From El Rico.
Niggas get shot every day, B.E.B. He tough, right? Can't wrong voice. Niggas get shot every day.
Let's work that again. You tough, right?
Can't wrong voice.
You tough, right? Alright.
He tough, right?
Let's go.
Niggas get shot
You tough, right? Woo! Man, you ain't got wheels like Papi. A minute? Ha! You tough, right?
I'ma say what's on my mind, y'all can say whatever. I'm going for Trump, he bringing back the Reagan era. Can't trust Hillary.
Tough, right?
Can't suck dick, that's why Bill cheated with the Monica Lewinsky bitch. Homies getting shot up in front of their kids. You think we can
Slow.
who the president is? I know the kid they shot, but I'm cooler with the shooter. After he shot him, he robbed them, went to the jeweler. Got niggas tucking their chain in.
Chain it.
When you putting that pain in, a man got shot. Look at her ungrateful ass. She ain't that.
Hold that. Yup.
Niggas get shot every day, B.
You be alright. You tough, right?
Can't wrong voice. Niggas get shot every day, B.
You tough, right?
Can't wrong voice. Niggas get shot every day, B.
Woo! You tough, right?
Can't wrong voice.
Niggas get shot every day, dude.
You be alright.
He tough, right? Can't wrong voice.
When I come around, man, she tight moist. You fucking or not,
Ready?
that's my choice. When I'm rolling in the rolls, that's my voice. Niggas
Ah!
every day beat
Woo!
my voice. Whole terrier, yeah, we from a different group. Not Tyson.
Shut up.
Every month, though,
Hold that.
we in a different
That too.
Every week, though, they shooting on a different sloop.
Shut up. Hold that. Hold that. Hold that.
Kids missing for weeks. First of the cheap. Customers are splitting.
Ah! Shut up. Hold that. Hold that. This is my slow-mo. I'm in a controlled environment. Ha! Woo! Be alright. Don't do that. Do that or that. You tough, right?
Niggas get shot every day, bitch. You see I
You tough, right?
niggas get shot every day, bitch. You see I
He tough, right? Damn wrong, boy.
Woo! Cut the music for a second. Just for a second. Facebook is bitching about the tunes, but you tough, right? Let's go. Let's get it. This ain't tough guy shit. This dangerous shit. This beyond tough. Anybody tough. My daughter tough. My son tough. This dangerous. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it confused. Two totally different things. I do this so I can go into a controlled environment and do this. Not just for a little 6-second, for a little rumble. It's dangerous. I put hands on somebody, that's a charge. You tough, right? Woo! I'm dangerous. Get dangerous and stay dangerous. And dangerous is more than just physical. Dangerous is mental. Dangerous is spiritual. That's my most dangerous weapon in my bag, is my spirituality. You know? That's how you see it. If you're a warrior and you got fear, you ain't safe. Warriors, you gotta welcome death. You gotta look for that motherfucker. You train to sharpen yourself for a good death. You understand me? Something you got pride in. You understand? Something your family can have pride in. You know? You know, that's warrior shit. You know? You ain't no fear. You can't have no fear, you know, of what? A death? Something nobody else ever been? People fantasizing about how horrible it is? Man, death is a vacation. Death is a transmutation in energy. You being reborn, you die here, you being reborn someplace else. You understand? Whew! Get that fear shit out your dichotomy. That shit fucks up the melanin. You know? Fear have your melanin all fucked up. And then you getting sick and shit. You know? What is there to fear? You know? Woo! Niggas die every day. You understand? Niggas were born every day. You understand? What you need to be doing is making it better for the next you, the next self, the next people coming into this planet. You understand? What you doing? What you doing? You living in fear, you understand me? And you dying in fear, and you ain't did nothing the whole time you was here. You understand? Nah. And then when you come back, you in a poverty situation. I'm coming back free as a bird. I might be a bird. Free as the eagle in a tall tree. Until the whole planet is destroyed, we will keep reoccurring energies. All right, let's get some music. Let's get some music. You tough, right? This is just a warm up. Staying loose before we get to the yoga. You tough, right? Let me get a minute. This is a speed drill with your hands, you know. Get the hands moving. And keep your feet chopping the whole time. Let's go. Fuck me. Can't fuck with me. Shut up.
jury, new money on the way, and I just ordered that Rolls Royce truck. You dig?
Woo!
For the love of the city. All my niggas on the block. Showtime, where you willing? Fuck 12 in the cop. They wanna see me in the cage. I wanna see me in the break. I'm motivation on the grass. I'm going live on these niggas on stage. Goddamn. Who that the streets? Me. Who that is he? Me. Who that the city? Who that the village? Rather than motherfucking street. Me. Who that the shit to the world? Me. Who really dropping that fight? Me. Like on the water, look at what I see. Who that the kid in the streets? Me. Yeah, child, never love why. He that guy, he never gonna lie, forever be fly. I been that nigga, I just swear that my guy crossed my heart and put that on my mind. My Buddha petty, I set at the time like King John. I been ready to buy my gig, go take a jet to Dubai. You not 100 niggas 75, you play big, must be ready to die. Nigga forever what I.
Me. Y'all warmed up yet?
You know I don't know comply. Bitch, we dropping bodies, bitch. They say shooting is my hobby, bitch, and I'm a problem kid. Woke up on the roof of homes and they do they wrong shit. Bobby, bitch, oh yeah, Bobby, bitch. Oh, you ain't know they call me Bobby, bitch, oh yeah, Bobby, bitch. Oh, you ain't know they call me Bobby, bitch, oh yeah, Bobby, bitch. Oh, you ain't know they call me Bobby, bitch, Bobby, bitch. And I'm down on catch all body bitches. That honey switch, and I bet that all these silences gon' make this body twitch. But if I hit you with that shotty, bitch, I bet that body flip. Rush, I caught her with them zombies just to make my body spin. You niggas think you feelin'
Froggy, bitch. Doggy, bitch.
Run up on her with that 40, bitch, and go report it, bitch. Fucking feelings ain't no sorry, bitch. No sorry, bitch. Shoot that nigga in the shorty, bitch. Shorty, bitch. Bitch, get that body flip. You know I don't know karate, bitch. We dropping bodies, bitch. They say shooting is my hobby, bitch, and I'm a problem kid. Woke up on the roof of focus and they do that funky shit. Bobby, bitch, oh yeah, Bobby, bitch. Oh, you ain't know they call me Bobby, bitch, oh yeah, Bobby, bitch. Oh, you ain't know they call me Bobby, bitch, oh yeah, Bobby, bitch. Oh, you ain't know they call me Bobby, bitch, Bobby, bitch.
And I'm down there.
Niggas
Body great.
my little nigga keep the weapon tight. You leave you pedal sight. Little nigga, we the flexing type. You feel like flexing night. Put a bullet in your head tonight. We leave you dead tonight. Tell that bitch I need some head tonight. I got my cheddar right. She said how much you try to spend tonight. I got the better price. I said I can't even spend the night. I gotta catch a flight, but I still touch it down
And
like
now we
cheddar
live on
rice.
Facebook.
Cheddar rice.
We're shaking, y'all. Got a book for y'all today. I'm gonna bring a book out for y'all every day. Something powerful, something empower you always. Have to restart this Facebook room because they stopped it. You know, I guess the quote unquote. You can keep going. Just gonna restart the live on Facebook. Y'all gonna get it in 2 parts. There you go. Papi, bitch. Papi, bitch. Let me get a minute. It's gonna be like the last thing. And then we're gonna get into the yoga. I'm just gonna do just do like a switch kick. You know, which is a couple ways you could do that. It could be an attack with the back leg, either a side attack or a front kick attack, or it could just be a fake. like you fake it. You know what I'm saying? So you can fake it, come with it. And there's a couple ways you can do that. Because you can do that. You can fake it and come with a jab kick, a jumping jab kick. Or you can fake it, come with a roundhouse. Or you could strike, which comes out a little longer. It stays there a little longer because you're actually making contact with the target. And you can strike with several different strikes. You could do side kick, jab kick, and then you come over the top. So pay attention. That's what we're gonna do. And you do to the best of your ability of what you can do. Let's go, bro. You ready? Had bitch ass niggas on my team, so indeed they wet me up. Time.
I mean, that nigga hard. See him out in the yard doing 50 a clip. Something crazy on the waist. They eat a real reason that they glued on the place. Nigga got no fear. Heavy nigga on the tail. From the warden to the guard. Show him love, I swear. He done put in his work. He been working the floor. In the library every day learning the law. So he goes to the board and they let him come home. But gave him parole even though that he's wrong. Stay with the hammer. The
22 long.
That's the story. Know that he's wrong. That's the soul. Don't give a fuck what side you on. That's the soul. You ain't his fan unless you there when he's born. That's the soul.
Never care what time it is.
That's the soul.
Hell is big.
You that nigga that's moving that raw. That's a soldier. And you ain't even know he lay out stone. That's the streets ain't the same. It's a whole nother game. It's a lot of new names and a lot of
the 22 long. That's a soldier. Going to war even know that he's wrong. That's a soldier. Don't give a fuck what side you on. That's a soldier. You ain't expecting unless you there when he's born. That's a soldier.
He never cared what time it is. He get a crack, fuck who it is.
That's a soldier. Millionaire nigga that's moving that raw. That's a soldier. And you ain't even know he living in the store. Now he already violated cause his urine is dirty. And he already got a hammer, he just watching a birdie. These little niggas don't know they're only 730. And they really don't care, they shoot just as fast. Niggas come around the block, he better not be ass. Duke a soldier, he tried to tell homie
Who he was.
what he does. Laugh the light and blunt.
Now we slowing it down even more. Get into some yoga. But before I enter into the yoga, you should be able to enter into your meditative state like that. You understand? So we're going to take a breath and we're going to switch gears into a different part of this. Being still is just as powerful, as strenuous, as taxing as moving. You understand? So we just moved, got reckless, had a good time jumping around, talking shit. Now we just gonna clear the mind, breathless. I'm gonna start with some standing poses. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna just take a breath right quick. Yeah, so the book that I feature today, Tantric Visions of the Divine Feminine. Brothers, if you're talking about dealing with spirituality, getting you a powerful team, protection team, killers on your side, you got to get with this. Got to get with the feminine deities. This is a powerful joint. This is an anti-morality thing. This ain't no religion. You understand me? You know, we got sex going in there. We got killers in there. Oh my gosh. If you ain't a fighter, if you ain't a warrior, you might not understand what I'm talking about. But I mean, sometimes if you don't experience it every time, but as a fighter, a warrior, sometimes you don't give a fuck about yourself. It ain't about what that person can do to you. You just want to do something to them, even if they got to do something to you. So that's what we talking about in this joint. We got queens in here cutting off their own head. You understand me? Powerful shit. This is just killer shit. Like you want to kill somebody so bad that you kill yourself. You understand? Powerful. Sex tantra, fucking and killing. Violence. This is above morality and the hologram. So there's a lot of ancient truths and ancient wisdom. You're going to have to dip back deeper into these pantheons. You understand? You're dealing with the modern pantheons, that shit is washed. Water. You understand me? Shit is liquid. You understand me? I got other shit too. I'm going to just do it one by one. This way I got some more books to hit you with every day. If I just hit you with the world of myth today, you know, I couldn't hit you with it tomorrow. Uh-oh, I hit you with it today. But I got plenty of books in my consortium. I'm just gonna peel them out for you. But yeah, you know. But that's what I'm gonna do today. That's what we're gonna do today is this one right here. I ain't gonna get too deep into it. Go check this shit out. You got the 10 of the baddest goddesses on the motherfucking planet. You understand that feminine shit, that power, that matriarchal shit. You know, no offense to the old goon and the Shango and y'all niggas. The Shango shit on the matriarchal. And Nana, I got that book coming for you. I got plenty of books. I got plenty of sauce on these feminine deities. You understand me? All these masculine deities once were feminine deities. Allah used to be Alat, which was uh, the feminine deity. The moon goddess, Alat, means moon goddess. Anyway, we're gonna slow it down. Let me get a minute. Let me get a minute on these. Let me get 45, like 40 seconds. 40 seconds.
Time.
These balance posters help you with your kicks, because most of the time you're just on one foot, or you're not even on a full foot. Let me. Balance poses. That was balance poses, but we're gonna do some other balance poses. I don't know what this is called. Like a crab or a frog or some shit. But you take the elbows and you bury them in the inside of your thighs, right behind the knee, and you balance yourself. So that's a balanced one. It's a core balance, overall equilibrium balance, you know. So we're gonna do that one. Let me see. I'm trying to get the best angle of what I'm actually doing without giving the plumber's crack. See what's up. I ain't trying to have my ass crack all over the internet. Tighten that up. Tighten up your britches, young boys. Tighten up your britches. Alright, let's go. Let me get 30 seconds. Remember, the most important thing is the breath. Don't slow down. Sometimes I rush into poses. It just depends on how I'm feeling. Excuse me. Excuse you. But slow down. You understand? Slow down. Take a deep breath. Think about what you're doing. Think about life. Breathe. They robbing you of valuable time with yourself. You're looking at shit too fast. Turn the TV off. You missing it, man. You're really missing it. If you ain't observing the body, there's so many things going on. Physically, mentally, and spiritually. Now I'm gonna do a little back bend. Get to your back. You understand me? This is it's an aspect of yoga, but it's yoga, but I like to do a couple push-ups, back bend push-ups in between because it really stretches the vertebrae, man. I can't explain how important the spine is. When you're doing any physical activity, your spine takes over the thinking of your limbs. You understand me? Your spine is the brain. You understand me? You know, when you're doing like anything creative or something like that, your spine takes over. Your dexterity and all of that shit. So you gotta treat your spine. You gotta pay attention to it, observe it. Just for instance, when you observe your spine, you're taking deep breaths and you're sending oxygen to those vertebrae. You understand me? But right now, and doing push-ups and strenuous activity also opens up the vertebrae and all that good stuff. I don't want to talk too much. I ain't here to talk too much. Talk about it, be back. So, same little thing. You know, and we just gonna lean the head back to the nose. Get on your forehead and start arching the back a little bit. Just feel that stretch. Feet together. Through any weather. Whatever's clever. Pull a lever. That's Cat in the Hat, Dr. Seuss rapping. But stretch the spine, keep stretching the vertebrae. Bend over as far as you can backwards. And finally kind of roll out into a bridge. Woo! I like that. You like that? I love that. You like it, I love it. I'm a hood. I argue in public. Papi. You kind of just walk your feet to your head. Roll your nose. Roll your head to your nose. Feel it in your spine. Bounce that shit. It'll let you know you're alive. And do a couple push-ups. Lever ups. Back bridge ups. Woo! Feel them. Headstand. Roll out. Roll out. Do yourself a service, man. Feel all that? Feel it? All up in there. All up in there. Yeah. So now, whoo, we just went that way. So let's go this way right quick. And pull. Feel those vertebrae popping. Roll the vertebrae. It's 33. 33 vertebrae. What Nas say? Jesus died at age 33. 33 shots or something. But he's talking about your vertebrae. That's it. At 33. It's 33 of them. It's about the alchemy of health, vitality. About the alchemy of expansion here. You know? You gotta address your spirituality trifold. Or, fourfold, quadfold. You understand me? But spirituality and energy is the same thing. So it's really trifold. Physically, mentally, spiritually, and energetically if you want to. Oh, let's see. Got the yoga book. Try to do something I don't normally do. And when you do that, you expose weaknesses in the body, you expose shit you need to work on, and you help yourself. You help yourself. So, in training, it's all about seeing where you at and where you not at. I got a nice one. We just did that way. Let's go back to the back again. Let's do another back stretch. Let's bring the feet to the head. Let's bring the feet to the head. Let's lay down. There's a couple other stretches, but let's just do this one. Laying your chest down, as you can see. And you push up with the front of your body, and you bring your legs this way. Push up with the front of the body, and you bring your feet to the head. And you get deeper and deeper, you know what I'm saying? And one day you'll be able to touch your head. Now you bend the back that way, bend the back this way. It's all about your vertebrae. So always imagine you poking your spine up to the ceiling. You understand? When you're stretching forward, anything. Even if you're not that flexible in your back, just sending oxygen to the muscles and the vertebrae and the tissues and the ligaments that you're working on. You understand me? And position yourself mentally. You understand? You're gonna get something from it. And every day you get a little bit better. Some shit you're good at, some shit you're not. What's wrong with being bad at something? You understand? Get better. I'm gonna do one more headstand. This is gonna keep your legs straight. And there's so many ways you could do this. You could be up against a wall. You understand? You know, there's so many ways you could do this to support yourself. Somebody can help you with their legs right there. I mean, with your holding your legs or something. Just do what you could do so you could do something different. Do what you could do till you could do something different. This one I'm not gonna break out into a push-up. I'm just gonna stay straight leg up. Flex to the back in different positions. The vertebrae, say vertebrae. That's what they do when you go to the chiropractor. They crack spine because it's been sick several years. You understand me? You never move your spine. They don't never teach us about ourselves, so we don't even know that the spine is supposed to be moving. You understand me? It's like a snake. It's always moving. Throughout the day, you take a picture of it at any time of day. It's always going to be different. It's supposed to be different. It's not supposed to be the same. You understand me? It's the same. You need to get down and start moving your spine and watch your health increase. Yoga, man. Yoga's a shit. If you can't do this, there's 50 million yoga poses online. There's other people doing instructional shit, and they explain it as they go ahead. So, me, I'm just kind of falling through the shit. I don't know what half the names of these things is called. You know, at some point I did, but it really wasn't important as getting it. And but we're gonna continue to evolve in this and grow in this. And you know, if I just spark your mind, if I just planted the seed and somebody else water and feed it, whatever, that's all good. This is for the collective expansion. That's why Papi do a lot of shit for free and put it all out there, because I'm just trying to infect like a fucking disease. You understand me? That's why I'm giving you books and giving you shit. So even if you don't get with me, you open up this book and it's infectious. You understand me? The truth is infectious. And you don't need no money for that. You know, and I challenge you to use your spirituality to create abundance. Real spirituality is about the alchemy of existing here in the hologram. You understand? That's what real spirituality is about. Nothing else. You understand? That's what our ancestors used this shit for. There was no religions. They used their spirituality and connection with nature because they wasn't stupid. You understand me? They realized they had to play their part in the whole ecosystem of things. You understand? Now we don't play our part. We don't give back our urine. We don't give back our shit, our set. You understand me? We don't return back to the earth. The earth, if you don't return your urine and your fecal matter back to the earth don't even know. It's like she don't even know we here. You understand me? This is one of the ways she collect our information, and she feeds off of it. Just like the plants feed off of our waste product when it comes out of our mouth. Same thing when it come out of our, when we urine, it will come out of it when we shit. You understand me? So we done got so high and mighty, we don't play our part. And we take, and don't give back. You understand me? So it's only a matter of time. But if you know mythology, and I'll introduce you to some books on mythology, and some ancient mythology, the monologues, you understand me? It'll tell you that this was all destined, predestined to come. So let's get back into it. Let's get into it. You understand? Let's do it. I don't know what you've been told. I don't know what you've been told. Niggas talking that weak shit getting old. Niggas talking that weak shit getting old. I don't know what's been said. I don't know what's been said. Niggas be liking hot water cornbread. Niggas be liking hot water cornbread. Sound off. It's fucking around, man. Lighten up, man. It's a fucking hologram. That nigga's too uptight. You understand? Talk about what you really want to. That's why you're upset. Because you ain't living like how you want to live. You understand? Stop lying to your queen. If you like queens, tell them. You know what I'm saying? You need to evolve and expand with people who evolve and expand with you. You understand? Woo! I don't know what's been said. I don't know what's been said. All that weak shit should be dead. All that weak shit should be dead. I don't know what you've been told. I don't know what you've been told. But Papi like a young nigga, but I'm old. Papi like a young nigga, but I'm old. So you say. Woo! Alright, that's our standing poses and some inversions or whatever you want to call them. Let's sit down, relax even more. How long we been at this? How long we been? Hour and 30 minutes, the good sauce. 2 hours, under 2 hours, we good. You know, we doing a couple things. Let's slow down, do some meditation. Meditation. Couple maybe sitting poses. Nothing too crazy. Bust the split out. You know, and breathe. Breathe on that hoe. Breathe on that hoe. Taking it easy. That's what I'm doing. Taking it easy, man. Breathing. And I'm inviting y'all into this. But I appreciate y'all more than ever. Helping me develop the consistency that I love. that I desire in my own life every day. Every day, man. Every day you're gonna see me on this thing. Understand? Look for me. I'm gonna be here. You understand? What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? I'm pretty much happy and content with what I did with the yoga. Just want to get into some meditation. Warm up before you do your yoga. Warm up before you do your meditation. Get your heart rate going. Get your blood flowing. When you meditate, you dip into the meta, you reconnect with the Great Mother. You recreate with the substance that runs in through us, out through us, all throughout our universe. You reconnect with that substance that wraps itself around what we might call the building blocks of our four-dimensional reality. She holds it all together. You understand me? And through meditation, you connect with this black matter, this dark energy, this unquantifiable matter. You shed your flesh suit, you take this shit off, you take all your whatchamacallits off. And you sit on the mat so your ass don't fall asleep. And you take it all off. We just lost YouTube. We still